Hey everybody, it's Daryl down in the technology department. I wanted to walk you through a Flex PD option on creating, editing, publishing, and sharing an instructional video. This is a chance for you to put together, maybe it's something that you've had on the back burner, maybe it's something that you've wanted to consider on creating an instructional video for your students. It might be instructions into a differentiated instructions module. It might be a welcome video for when people arrive for open house. Maybe it's a set of instructions that are going to scaffold students through a summative assessment. Whatever the case may be. The course listing here in Google Classroom is all a part of this information. I want to get into what is referred to as the classwork of this in the introduction, and I think this is probably what people are most interested in learning about. Where do these 7 hours come from for Flex PD? It's about exploring more about the assignment. It's about identifying an area of focus or some goals about that. It's a chance for you to storyboard what your plan is for your video. Videos take about 1 hour for every minute that you edit. So just as a heads up, don't try to create a feature, 1 hour movie out of this. Maybe aim for a 5 to 7 minute window, maybe a 3 to 5 minute window to really have laser focus in this. And then this is a chance for you to gather some assets, to grab some still photographs, to think about how you can add text to that, to find out which video clips that you want and at what angles you want those videos. And then 4 of these 7 hours are actually for you to design or to build with. And that could be using tools like iMovie on a Mac. It could be requesting Adobe Premiere Pro from our department. It could be that you are going to consider another tool that you're familiar with. Google Vids is another option within this course. And then more importantly, understanding and exploring more ways for you to share that end product with your students and then have an opportunity to host that as a part of a Google Classroom, a set of instructions, etc. So this is all a part of Flex PD. If you click into that set of instructions, you're going to find it is chock full of resources. All of this can be done asynchronously as far as exploring the topic, figuring out which tool you want to do. There are new learning components to this, an iMovie site that was designed 4 or 5 years ago, one of my first years in the role. There's info-based training on Adobe Premiere. I'm not an expert in that tool, so I would have to outsource you to Infobase. But maybe there's another tool. Maybe you have a project in mind, you have a background in video editing, and you want to use this time to be able to accomplish that also. So you're going to see lots of instructions, lots of resources, including a parallel parking video by a former student of mine named Vanessa. Thinking about what your goals are. What is something that you know that students are going to trip up on? Maybe you're creating an instructional video as a part of that second scoop of learning. Maybe it is a really well thought out welcome to your course, and these are some of like the first 5 or 6 resources that you want to uncover and share out with parents well in advance. Connect with me early if you have any questions. Teachers are able to start this as early as August 1st, and then it's just based on the deadlines of Flex PD for both building and district on how you want to do this. There will be more options outside of instructional video, but I wanted to start with this one first, as this does tend to be a popular offering that we've used in the past. Thanks so much. Good luck, Bengals.